Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Thank you for choosing this tutorial video. Allow me to teach you how to play with yarn. Do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner of the video. And do check out my other videos too. They are all as informative and fun to learn as this video. And today I'm going to do Easter chicken. This yarn is for the chicken. And later I'll decide how big the egg should be, the Easter egg. The chicken is going to carry the Easter egg at the back, so the egg will be in another video. I'll share it in the description box. I'll share the link in the description box below. And for this amigurumi, I'm just using the normal cotton yarn. I'm using milk cotton cotton yarn, and I'm using this color. I find that this color looks a bit kind of like a chicken, right? And I'll be using a 3mm hole, and I found myself this type of wire. Have you seen this type of wire? It's actually a wire, but they have all this kind of stuff where you can shape it, and you can shape it around to form just about anything. I can't remember what is it called, but I think you can search for it under wire for art and craft. Under art and craft you can find all this kind of stuff. This is optional. If you do not have this, you can just crochet kind of like a round pad and patch it at the bottom to make it look like a leg. But this time around I want this to be the leg. So okay, now let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start by making the chicken head. Okay, we make the head first. I'm gonna start by making a magic circle. You can curl this yarn on your 2 finger, make a cross, turn to the back, pull up a loop and make a knot. So here you have a magic circle. So inside this circle I'm going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, 6 single crochet. I'm gonna pull this tight. So we go to the first stitch here. If you do not know where is the first stitch, you can count back from here. You look at this V shape here. You count until the 6th. You will see that this is the first stitch, not this one. This is the knot. This is the first knot that we make. This V shape here is the first stitch. So you can bring this along if you want, or you can just leave it inside. So for the second row, I'm going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Every stitch 2 single crochet. So add a marker. And this is 1. This is 2. 1, 2. So this is second increase. Third increase. Fourth increase. Fifth increase. And 6th increase. Let me pull this further on this to seal properly. Okay, so now for row 3, I'm going to do 1 single crochet and add a marker, followed by an increase. So 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, oops, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, and increase. So this row I should have 18 stitches. We started with 6, then we did increase, so we have 12. So now this row we have 18. So every time we have 6 sets of it. Now for row 4, I'm going to do single crochet, followed by an increase and a single crochet. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, so you have single crochet, increase, single crochet, that makes 1 set, and you're going to make 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 24 stitches. So it means you're going to do single crochet, increase, single crochet. This is the second set, so you do 4 more. Okay, next row, row 5, I'm going to do single crochet in the next 3 followed by an increase. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then you do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3, increase, 1 set. Here you should have 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 30 stitches. Okay, before I continue, I got myself another strand of yarn. Okay, I'm gonna make this is the top of the head. So instead of making a crown, or the, you know, the chicken, you can have a crown, or you can be flat, you know, chicken. But now I want to make a curly hair here. It'll look kind of cute. So here I just get another strand of yarn, same color, or you can just get it from the tip of the, you know, or you can do this first before you do this. Here you make a knot. So after you make a knot, I'm going to chain, okay, let's say 11 and see how long it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the hair is going to curl. I think 11 should be just nice. So after 11, from the second stitch from the hook, this is the hook, this is the first stitch, this is the second stitch. On the second stitch we do a slip stitch, and the next stitch we're going to do single crochet all the way down. Okay, you do single crochet all the way down. You pull this yarn and you make sure this part here curls, so that the hair curls like this. Just see if it curls nicely, or do you need a longer. I think this should be fine. You make it curl even more, and I'm gonna cut the yarn. Oh, sorry, I cut the wrong yarn. Never mind, I'll connect it back. Okay, here I accidentally cut the wrong yarn. It's okay, I can just join it back. Gosh. Well, this type of things really happen. You tie this with this in the middle, you tie on its own, and here you tie on its own like this, and you pull tight and cut the strand, and it got connected again. Oh gosh. So when I crochet, make sure by the time I reach this knot, make sure this knot faces the back. Okay, this is one tutorial for you. Okay, now this curly hair, you go to the center here, the magic circle here, pull the 2 yarn over, pull it over, and take a look and see if this curly hair is the right thing. Okay, make it curl more, so you have a curly hair, one strand of curly hair. So here just tie a knot with the magic circle, and leave all this inside the head. Okay, so this chicken has one strand of curly hair. Isn't that cute? Okay, now let's go to the next row. My goodness, didn't expect to cut the wrong thing. And let me get this bigger so that it can go through, because this knot is kind of big. Okay, so once this is out of here, I can continue. Okay, so now I stop at row 5, which I did 3 single crochet followed by an increase, so I have 30 single crochet. So now I'm going to go to row 6. Row 6, just do single crochet all around, so you should have 30 stitches. So this is 1, make sure the knot is at the back hidden. Let's see if I manage to hide it. Let's hide it at the back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and you just continue. And yep, I managed to hide the knot at the back. I'm glad this is an amigurumi. If at least all these are hidden. So you just make 1 row single crochet all around, and I'll come back to you here, and you should have 30 stitches by the time you reach here. Okay, now we go to row 7. Row 7, I'm gonna start with single crochet in the next 2. Means this is 1, 2, and I do increase. Then after that, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. You're gonna do 5 sets of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. After this increase, you should have 2 more stitch left. 1, 2. So which means here I started with 2 single crochet increase, then I do 5 sets of 4 single crochet increase, 4 single crochet increase, you do 5 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 2 more stitches left, and this row you should have 36 stitches. Now we're going to go to row 8. Row 8, I'm going to do single crochet in the next 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you do increase. 5 increase, 5 increase, 5 increase. You're going to do 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 42 stitches. And now from row 9 until row 12 we're going to do single crochet all around, so you should have 42 stitches every row, no increase. So you just do single crochet all around from row 9 until row 12. I'll come back to you once I'm at row 12. Okay, now we're going to go to row 13. Row 13, we're going to do single crochet in the next 10. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, sorry, 10. So after 10 single crochet, I'm gonna do 2 increase. This is 1 increase, and go to the next stitch and do 1 more increase. So this is 2 increase, and we're gonna do 19 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 single crochet, and again we're gonna do 2 increase. This is 1 increase, and this is 2 increase. So after this 2 increase, we would have 9 more single crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now for row 14 to 16, you're going to do single crochet all around. So row 14 until row 16, just do single crochet all around, and you should have 46 stitches. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 16. Okay, now I'm going to go to row 17. Now let's say, for example, if you reach this stage and you have left it away, put it away for a while, and you can't remember how many rows you're in, which row you're in, you can come back from here. You see this circle here, this is the magic circle, so you can count from here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So this is my 16th row. I'm going to go to 17, and make sure you count over this side of the marker. If you count this side, you're gonna get less 1 row. It looks as if you got less 1 row. So now I'm gonna go to row 17. I'm gonna start off with 11 single crochet. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. And after 11, I'm going to do a 2 together, or you can call it a decrease. Means I'm just using the front loop. If you see this V shape here, I'm using the front loop, and the front loop I'm gonna yarn over, put through 2 and put through 2. So again, another 2 together, or I can call it a decrease. Put through 2, put through 2. So after this, I'm going to do 19 single crochet. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. And again, I'm going to do a decrease, or a 2 together. This is my 1, and this is the second one. Oops, let me do that again. And then after this, I will have 8 more stitches left. Okay, pardon me just now. Had a ticklish throat. Okay, let me repeat. This row 17, you should have 11 single crochet, 2 decrease, 19 single crochet, 2 decrease, and 8 single crochet. And you should have 42 stitches in that row. Now row 18, I'm going to do 5 single crochet, or I should say single crochet in the next 5. So this is 1 2 3 4 5, and after this 5, you're going to do a decrease, and this is one set. 5 decrease, 5 decrease. You're going to do 6 sets. And by the time you come back here, you should have 36 stitches. Okay, now I'm going to go to row 19. I'm going to start with a single crochet in the next 2. This is 1 and this is 2, and I'm going to do a decrease or a 2 together, and followed by single crochet in the next 4. This is 2, 3, 4, 2 together, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna do 5 sets of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 together. And in the end you should have 2 more stitch left. These 2 stitch I'm going to do single crochet, so which means you start with 2 single crochet, 2 together, 4 single crochet, 2 together, this 4 single crochet and a 2 together. You do 5 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 2 more stitch left. So all in here you should have 30 stitches. And the next row, row 20, I am going to do single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3, and you do a 2 together. So you're gonna do 3, 2 together, 3, 2 together. You're gonna do 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 24 stitches. Okay, now before we continue with the head, I'm gonna do the eyes, the safety eyes first. So the beak should be around here in the middle. The beak and the eye should be here. So this is optional. You could have a round head with the 2 eyes here, which looks like it's looking right in front, but for chicken the eyes should be at the side, right? I mean, this should go in a bit and the beak comes out here, which technically when you look at it, it looks like this side you can only see 1 eye and this side you can only see 1 eye. So I'm going to base on this, how this curve, you're going to curve this way, because this way I find that it doesn't look that cute. The hair should be here, so the face, so I'll put the eyes here. I'll make this bend inwards a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1 stitch here, and you take a look and see. So it should be 1 stitch here. I mean, if you want to count exactly, you should be, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 from the top, and from here to here should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 from side to side, roughly, because once you bend it You make sure there's still a lot of space at the back for the bulky head. Is this the right? This should be the right spot. Okay, so leave the tail here, pull this, make one stitch across. So here you're gonna look like this. Anyway, it's multicolor, and I'm gonna put the eye here. And here I'm gonna follow this stitch here and make one stitch. Oops. Okay, and now do pull a bit of this too, not so much, just a bit, so that it look like this side has sunk in, and the beak should be here. So here, since I have pulled it a bit to the side, right, so I just tie a knot. You can fold it inwards, here, tie a knot, and take a look and see if that's the right spot, if that's how you want it to sink in. Is it too in? Does it look like a chicken yet? So here kind of sink in, here kind of sink in. So I just make one stitch here and one stitch here, and the rest you just tie a knot here, over here. If you think the eye went too deep, you can pull it out a bit, but I think this should be nice. So let me put the eye first. Here I have a pair of red eyes, so go back to that spot where your yarn kind of pull that stitch. You can feel it from the inside. So this is how it look like. So now it look a bit more like chicken, right? So at least from this side you can really see one of the eye, and this side only one of the eye, because if you don't pull it this way, you're gonna see two eyes right in front, which doesn't make it look much of a chicken. So now it went in a bit. This is optional. I mean, if you do not want to do this, you think a round head looks more cute, then don't do this. So now I'm going to lock the eye. Once I'm satisfied with this, I'm gonna lock the eye. Whatever tail I have, you just leave it inside. It's okay. And once you're satisfied with it, you just lock it at the back. And now we're going to do the beak. Gonna